Johnny Depp earned large upfront salaries and back-end profits from the major films, especially the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. These were among his biggest income sources. Other high-grossing films like The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Alice in the Wonderland, Sweeney Todd, etc., also contribute significantly. Apart from the acting, Depp has earned from the royalties, movies, and the merchandise, brand deals, and the understatements. He also has artistic work in the painting and the exhibition and the production company income. Depp owns multiple properties around the world, estates, mansions, sometimes even private islands, luxury homes. These add to his net worth but also to cost. While the US $150 million is still large by ordinary standards, it's far less than what may reports allege he had the high point. Several factors contributing to the decline. Johnny Depp's reported expenses over the years have been astronomical: staff salaries, multiple residences, private jets, luxury travel, art, wine collection, etc. One report mentions that his bills could be over US $2 million per month at the certain times. There have been lawsuits from his former business managers alleging that they mismanaged the funds, made unauthorized loans, etc. Some money was allegedly lost due to the poor investments unkeep on many properties. The divorce with Amber Heard in 2016 and later the defamation suit required legal costs, payouts, and likely lost income for the roles and instruments that were called or pursued. Other lawsuits, e.g., with the management group, also led to the financial exposures. Some studios dropped or stopped casting him during the legal controversies, which meant fewer or no income from the certain projects. His reputation controversies may have the cost loss of the endorsement deals or the certain high-paying films offers. Despite the drop, Depp still substantial assets and income streams with the help of maintain a solid net worth. He's been getting new film roles, a day drinker that bring in the income. Also, his work behind the camera, directing and producing, helps generate returns. Modi 3 days on the wing of the madness is one example. Depp has sold his art collection, exhibitions, and the sales contribute to the revenue. He also reportedly launched the collections, e.g., the limited editions that sell out quickly. While holding many properties is costly, they remain valuable assets even if some properties are sold or maintained. They form a part of his net asset base. Movies he has already made continue generating income via the streaming reruns, etc. Merchandise licensing of the Jack Sparrow character, etc. may also help. At the US $150 million, Depp is still very wealthy. Most of the US never approach that level. It means he can maintain a comfortable lifestyle, own multiple properties, and afford his artistic project. The numbers suggest he has recovered somewhat from the lowest point of the financial strains, but in no longer at the extra overend peaks. Some reports suggest that peaks around the $650 million or the more. It reflects a more realistic set of the assets after the paying legal costs, settling the lawsuits, losing roles, and the spending heavily. Putting side by side peak net worth around US 650 million, some reports net worth in 2025 about US $150 million, and the loss roughly US $500 million in the value after counting for spending legal problems, lost opportunities. He appears to be in the recovery phase, new film projects, both as actor and the director, sales of the art, royalties, and possibly endorsement or the voice work may help. His notoriety and the fan base remain strong, which is the asset in the entertainment. Projects with a strong fan interesting tend to earn the well. If he returns to the big box office roles and or major streaming deals that could bring in large sums. Some reports say his net worth is still much higher, other more effective, and the conservatives' differences depend on the whether you count all the liabilities, how you value his properties, market value versus the what he paid versus what he could sell them for, and how you estimate the future earnings. Also, some sources include the gross income rather than net after the expenses and the taxes, giving inflated numbers. Johnny Depp financial journey is dramatic from the early life half billion or the more than a fortune on the leaner, more the modest, though still very substantial net worth in 2025, more reliable and the most reliable estimate place him about the US 150 million. The decline was driven by the extravagant spending property, unkeep the legal fees, lost rules during the controversies, and perhaps the financial mismanagement. But Depp is far from the bankrupt. He has the valuable assets, ongoing income streams, and is working on the projects that could increase his wealth again. So guys, if you find this video as interesting, then you have to like the video and also have to subscribe the channel. I wishing you a good luck and a nice time ahead.